Christians are leaving the Middle East. So we need to support Christians to stay in the Middle East.
Oh, that's right.
That's what... Now suddenly this country remembers that the country is a Christian country. I'm sorry, this country is not a Christian country. It's a secular country with some people, when they are desperate for an answer, they say, I'm an Anglican. Anglican, it equal to nothing. So I lived here for 16 years, and I know we need to support the Christians to be there.
Alison Ruoff, and we're talking, of course, about Syriac Orthodox, Armenian Orthodox,
indeed,
Greek Orthodox people, but you still maintain they should have
Well, we're only
priority.
talking about a 500, and that's tiny. It's just a drop in the ocean. Of course, everybody is suffering in Syria. It's a nightmare what's going on. But I think as the Christians are being so targeted, if we're going to have any, then they can at least feel safe in this country.
Can I just stop you for 1 second? We have a technical problem at the moment, but we're carrying on with sound, but it sounds great on the radio. Sorry, Alison, carry on.
It's all right. I've forgotten what I was saying, but that's called the age. No, so I do think, as it's such a small number, then we can prioritise. And we're only talking about women and children in particular who've had such a bad time. So you can...
So women and children who are not Christian, Sunni Muslims or Shia Muslims, but Christian women and children should have priority over them.
500. What difference does 500 make to millions of people, really?
So David,
yeah,
David.
I work for a charity called Refugee Action. We spent 30 years resettling refugees in this country. We did it with Vietnamese people, with Kosovans, with Bosnians, and we resettle about 500 people a year from around the world.
Apologies for these slight technical difficulties we're having, bringing you the big questions this morning. We're going to try and sort that out as soon as we can and bring you back to Nikki Campbell. But for now, we'll continue on like this. Apologies for this break in the programme from the big questions. We're trying to sort out the difficulty now, and we'll be getting back to Nikki Campbell as soon as we can. This is BBC One. Well, it looks like we can rejoin Nikki Campbell and the big questions.
Lisa Pearce from Open Doors, you've seen what's happening. You're seeing what's happening to Christians across the Middle East. Give us an idea.
So right across the Middle East, I mean, it's certainly true that they are under enormous pressure. The Syrian minority is the second largest Christian minority in the Middle East after the